Hello everybody, Bullet Shower 286 here. Hopefully you guys like the intro. I recently found a app that I recommend to anyone who makes videos and edits and everything from their iPod only. It's called Intro Designer, cleverly named. You design your intro and you can save it to your camera roll and use it. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, I only do my editing from an iPod because we don't have a working desktop, and the laptop that we have is my stepdad's work computer, so it's not always here. And plus, I can't download anything on it, or he's not supposed to be downloading things on there, so can't edit anything from there. I do everything from my iPod. I rotate the video because I use portrait, because with display recorder, if you put it in landscape, it causes a lot of lag. Don't know why. Makes no sense, but that's how it is. So I rotate my video with V-Rotate, cleverly named. I have the most generic apps to record or to edit my stuff with. I use Video Editor to edit my videos. I use V-Rotate to rotate my videos. And I use Intro Designer to design my intros. So I have extremely generic app names, but it's what I use. I used to use iMovie, and I used to have an intro before, but I used iMovie and ended up getting rid of it because as I got more games and stuff, I realized how much memory iMovie really was, because it's 500 megabytes, I believe. I think it's about 500 megabytes, but it was taking up like a gig and a half, I think. And I was like, okay, this is taking up way too much memory, so I got rid of it, got Splice, and then after a while I got tired of Splice for my recordings because it kept crashing and stuff. And I'll get into apps that crash later. So, yeah, I do all that. I'm actually going to make a video sometime soon about, it's just going to show kind of my process of uploading videos and editing them and stuff like that. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will watch that video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to see that. If you're someone who wants to get into YouTube, you can do what I do, basically. So, yeah, that's yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I wanted to talk about apps that crash, and it's getting really annoying now because I have tons of apps that just won't work. They'll usually show like the developer symbol, and then it'll kind of get to the menu and then crash. I have a lot of games that do that, like Modern Combat 3 is one example. It's a good example because I had it a long time ago. Well, not really long time ago, but I used to have it, and I actually used to be addicted to that game. I used to play it all the time, and I used to play that game constantly, and now it just won't work. It makes no sense at all. And I actually have a list of games that will not... What happened to it? Oh, there we go. Actually, I have a list of games that will do this, and the list I have here is Dungeon Hunter 3, Nova 3, Modern Combat 3, like I said, Dead Trigger, Dead Space, Trigger Fist, Black Ops Zombies, and Pac-Man. And yes, you heard right, I said Pac-Man. That, I don't get it. I used to have the Championship Edition of Pac-Man, and for some reason it worked for a while, and for some reason it just started to crash constantly, and that just got annoying, so I got rid of it. Most of these games are on my Android now, since they didn't work on my iPod, like Dead Trigger, Nova 3. Yeah, I have those on here. And There are also some games that will work sometimes, and they'll crash like while I'm playing. And games that do that are Nova 2, and I'll explain that later, because obviously it's working, but yeah, I'll get into that in a minute. Nova 2, Minecraft, let's see, what else? Modern Combat 2, Nova Original, and I think that's it, because I didn't make a list of that, sorry about that. But yeah, for Nova 2, this is pretty much how it is for most of the games but that I just listed. But Nova 2 will work, but sometimes it'll crash, like while I'm playing it, mostly like if I'm hosting a game, waiting for people to join, it'll crash a lot that way. And it kind of sucks, but sometimes I end up having to reboot my iPod because of it. So if someone could tell me if it's possible for an iPod to get a virus, because if it is, I might have one. So someone who knows, please tell me. And I'm running out of this video, I just realized, so this is Bullet Shower 286 signing out.